something cute today. This is my little penny polo top, but hello, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, you already know the drill. My name is Erin. I love to do all things fiber art related. We're gonna be picking back up with the moving series. Y'all know I'm not traditionally a series type of gal here on YouTube, but I did make the promise to myself that with this moving journey, I did want to document this one much better than I did the first time around. Where's my project? So I might have done something. Honestly, this is really fun because last minute, my tattoo artist and I decided to do a trade for trade. So I'm going to be making him the Jordan tank, yes, my own pattern. Kind of crazy of me that I decided to pick up this, I guess you could call it commission, while I'm in the midst of moving. Yeah, but you know, who doesn't love a good challenge? As I mentioned, I am going to be making my tattoo artist a replica of the Jordan tank. Now, he asked for more like greens and earth tonesy colors. So I actually found this colorway in the same exact line that I made Jordan's tank in. So once more, this is the Noro Yukata line. It is a #2 sport weight. So this was Jordan's version, a little bit of pinks, but mostly like the browns, the taupees, and then some really gorgeous purples. So you know, we have a really gorgeous kind of contrast, but it's still very similar. It kind of just looks like they swapped out the purple shades for more like earthy green shades. We do have some progress. I feel very swamped, to be completely honest. I also need to continue to call some like apartment realtors, get us scheduled, because next week, Tuesday, we are going to leave here to start apartment hunting in person. And my stomach is churning. My stomach is getting upset just thinking about it. I can't. Yeah, with the new Cammy.
Trying to find a home. Going to Boston.
It's about time. Oh yeah, it's a red-eye flight, so. Officially in Boston, and now we're apartment hunting.
Fuck.
And we might have found the one, but we need to tour it first. We want it.
Trying to sign today.
Once we get this done, then we can chill on the trip. We can explore. But we can't go home without a home.
Pretty much.
Now, we had booked a few different spots fully expecting to be in an apartment, but this was technically a house, starting with the kitchen, really huge and open. And then now into this next room, it's technically like the dining room, but I love the wood paneling like everywhere. There's even a chandelier. Like, hello, how bougie are we? Do I need to say too much about this living room? It's gorgeous. It's all white. It's super clean. Loving the massive windows. It also is a 2-bedroom spot, so 2 bed, 1 bath. I think this is going to be the master. Obviously, there's just a bathroom. We got a shower. We got a toilet. And then this might either be my workroom or just the separate guest room. So obsessed doesn't even begin to cover it. We want this apartment. We want it so bad. It's gorgeous. Calling my mama with some special news because something crazy just happened. Hi, Mama.
Hey, sweetie. Hi, Jordan.
Hi.
Hi. So
We landed over here like 6:30 a.m. And then we had our first apartment showing at 10. They sent over the application and we filled it out and he just texted us and we got the spot.
What?
Yeah.
Our number one spot too.
We're moving to Boston.
This is so cool.
We got the spot.
Say hiya, baby.
Hiya, baby.
That's me.
Well, good morning. Obviously, I've just gotten out of the shower. I actually hit the gym today, so I feel really good about that. But it's time for some updates because a lot of things have happened in the last few days that I really haven't had time to update you guys on. We've just been enjoying the city and trying to explore a little bit around the new neighborhoods and everything because this is a total life change. A few hours after we checked into the hotel, we had our very first house showing, which was incredible. I will include the clips. Out of all the available houses and apartments that we've seen on these apps, this one was our number one pick. We loved the spot so much. The location was amazing. It's really, really close to Jordan's work. It's also really close by to a lot of shopping centers and just stuff that we'll need on a weekly basis. And then really soon after that tour, we decided to submit an application. And then a few hours later, we were told that we were approved. And this was our very first showing. We didn't have to go hustle and bustle around the city and hit up a bunch of people to try to find a spot. Somehow things are just working out the way that I feel they're supposed to. This part of the journey, I definitely want to share with you guys because so much is happening so quickly. Things are changing so fast. And the funny thing is, it's not even that funny. It's actually stressful. By the time that I fly home, we have exactly 2.5 weeks to have our whole apartment packed up and then have the movers come to pick everything up. And we're still kind of in the process of selling off a lot of the things that we have just because we don't want to have to ship it all the way across country. A lot of the big ticket items like the couch and the mattress are going to come with us, but we're kind of thinking about selling off the bookshelf, the TV stand. Hiring movers, especially long distance, is so freaking expensive. All I'm going to say is the first quote I got from a company was $13.5 thousand. And the minute I get home and get off of that plane, it's time to go into crunch mode. But I just wanted to update you guys and kind of tell you the fun news. Now, earlier in the vlog when we were driving up to Vegas, I did kind of show this off, but I have the front panel of the tank all completed. As you can see, the shape is very much different from the one that I made for Jordan. But this one's also really fun because it's just so different. We're going for more of a muscle tank style, so super low, low cut armholes. The shape of this one is going to be really, really fun. So front panel has already been done as of 3-4 days ago. But then on the drive up, I did start on the back panel. And for some reason, this back panel is taking me so long. There hasn't been too much time for crochet, but late at night when we're kind of winding down and watching TV, I will pull out the whip. So I have some progress on the back panel, and this is all I have done so far. I think realistically, I still need another 8 or so inches because this front panel is pretty long. But nonetheless, I am going to finish her so that I don't have to worry about this later on. The colors in this Noro Yukata are so stunning, this bright pop of spearmint green. And then you got these mossier greens and browns. And I'm hoping to have enough of the yarn left over that maybe I can knit something up really fast, a really easy pullover or a really, really basic tank. I don't want the Noro yarn to go to waste. Progress for all of those who are wondering. I do apologize that there's not a ton of crochet or arts projects or crafting in this video. Cheers. Yeah. our lobster rolls. We couldn't help ourselves. These things are just need to wet my whistle real fast. As you can probably tell, we are officially back home from our Boston trip. Now, it's already been a few days, so I kind of need to like catch up on the little tank project that I'm working on. But as I'm working on this, I can kind of tell you guys how the rest of the trip went. So on the flight back home, I got the whole back panel done. So at this point, I think I can start attaching the front panel to the back panel, and then all I really have to do is add like a few rows of single crochet along the armholes as well as the neckline. So that's kind of my task for today. I honestly don't want to put this off any longer because it has to be done. As we are speaking, we have 12 days total from when we'll be moving out of this apartment. Now the flight home was kind of crazy. I had one 3.5-hour flight, supposed to be a quick layover, and then another 3.5-hour flight. But because of delays on the runway, I almost missed my flight home, or at least the flight back to Vegas. And by almost missed, I was literally the second to last person to board the plane before they shut the door. Like, I was running to my gate. I was so afraid I was gonna miss it, but everything kind of worked out. I landed in Vegas close to 12 o'clock midnight. I had Jordan's family come pick me up, and then I only got like 4 hours of rest. And then that very next morning, I drove Suki and myself back home here to California. So that in itself was so tiring and so stressful. The first couple of days that we were back home, I couldn't really do too much. Like, I just felt so out of it mentally. We did officially sign our new lease at the new home. So we are locked in, we are ready to go. We do technically get our keys on the 1st of September, but we're still kind of planning out how long our drive is gonna be across the country. So I already have one edge of the panel connected, as well as the upper, how do I show this? I have the upper shoulders connected as well. So I'm just finishing up this very last side, and then I can go in with like the little bit of a border on the neck and the armholes, and then this tank is done.